Hey everyone. Now I don't have the game already loaded because I just wanted to get in and say hi before loading the game up. Sorry, I had something running in the background that shouldn't have been running, so I've closed that. Yeah, I didn't want to have my loading screen up when I started the game because I think it has an intro before the menu. So yeah, let's get into this. Thank you for subscribing for 26 months. Thank you for subscribing. Right, let me know how the volumes are. I think it looks like my voice is really loud compared to the music. I'm not sure though. I can't actually hear the game at the same time. And if I click off the game, I bet... Yeah, I can see that my voice is great. I can see that that's nice and loud. I'm wondering about the game sounds. Sounds are perfect. You can hear the game sounds as well. Cool. I was going to put them up a little bit, but yeah, basically keep a check. Let me know if the sounds need adjusting. Just let me know, because I bet if I click off the game, let's just try it. If I click off the game sounds go completely silent, so I can't keep talking and adjust the volumes unless I'm in the game. Yeah, okay, let's get into this. I know I played a little bit of this on stream before. I didn't finish it. And I didn't upload any of that to YouTube. I want a complete playthrough on my YouTube channel. So we're starting over, and yeah, I can't remember much about what the puzzles were. So if I got stuck on something for an hour last time, I'm probably going to get stuck on it for an hour again this time. So yeah, let's get into this. Oh, actually, before I do, I just have to say that we are expecting a couple of Amazon deliveries today. So I might have to nip to the door. Bear is also streaming today, so it's whichever one of us is obviously at a convenient point to head to the door when the deliveries actually arrive. And I'm playing a point and click, so pretty much it's probably going to be me.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and that's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes a Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Okay, I was just trying not to talk over the story there. Yes, I know Amazon dropped the parcel at the door and run off now, but we live on a main road, so we still want to...
Here it is.
Sorry.
Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and Friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Yeah, so we still want to be able to nip out and actually get the parcel when it arrives because we live on a main road. And judging by all the kids just playing on the street outside at the moment, not everybody is actually self-isolating, so there's obviously a chance if parcels are just left outside a door on a main road that someone could just come by and take them. So yeah, we definitely want to make sure that we're going to grab those when they arrive.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful. Or not.
So we can look at Darkham.
No, I gotta investigate the library first.
It was worth checking if we could investigate first, even though it said library, so we knew we had to come to the library, really. I clicked to go in there. Go in the library.
If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian. Evening.
Good evening, sir.
So, how's things in the library business?
You know, can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
Do I like garden peas? I suppose it depends on what meal I'm having. Like, I don't dislike them. I probably wouldn't just eat a bowl of garden peas, though. Do you?
Interesting library you got here. Is it old?
Yeah, pretty old.
It's old, huh? How old?
Like really, really old. You might even say it's ancient.
Ancient, huh? How ancient?
It was established by one Jeremiah Orne in, let's see, a really, really long time ago.
Huh. Thanks for the info.
Sure.
The name's Cthulhu. Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Cthulhu.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
Yeah, vegetable rice is a really good, quick thing to make. You don't have to do that just with garden peas, though. You can do that with basically any vegetables you've got in. And at the moment, I guess with all the supermarkets struggling to deliver food, any tinned vegetables are good. I would, if I was going to make that myself, instead of just garden peas, I would also put like sweet corn in it and maybe a couple of other things as well. We've pretty much always got sweet corn in. Like, I always seem to buy more sweet corn whenever we go shopping. Oh, just get a tin of sweet corn. And then there's like 6 in the cupboard, you know. Because I really like sweet corn, but I always forget whether or not we've got any in. And we do a lot of shopping online as well, and I don't even go and look in the cupboards. I'm just like, oh, I'll add some sweet corn, because if you shop online, the website will actually say, oh, have you forgotten your favourites? And then right at the top, they'll be like, sweet corn, chili powder, chocolate cookies. I'm like, oh, yeah, we'll have more of all of those then.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes. Can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
Hmm.
I'm just going through every possible option of things to say, by the way.
No such thing as a Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't
Such
mind
quickly
personally.
reply to this message.
You'd have to talk to Mr. Orne about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
Also, while you're hearing clicking sounds, that's Loki playing with his food tree. I've said this before, but if he eats too quickly, he tends to throw up. So the vet said to get one of these like food maze tree things. So we got him one, and it's really clicky when he's eating from it.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Cthulhu. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname, and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
And that scratching sound is Loki on his scratching tree.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers. It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read. I don't need it. Nah, I do different kinds of studying. It's like that strange, tentacled beast is watching me. There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package.
Loki, should you be standing on the computer? Would you like this instead? Look at this. He is so loud. Look, what's this? Here. That is much better than standing on the computer. Yes, it is. No, I meant talk.
Nice kid, I guess. I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, Cthulhu. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. Cthulhu! He's gone.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir. It's Mr. Cthulhu's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe. Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the? I'd knock it off, for sure, but I can't reach that high. I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly. Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book. I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Don's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about.
Yeah. You catch it?
Okay, safely home.
Sorry, Loki's chasing a toy.
What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Yeah, Kashaptu zi dinger kampa. Per Adonai Methatron. What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, kiddy? God, I wish you could talk back for once. Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the... It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes. Shunu limutuma anakulu blui zidinjir anakampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already?
Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Caine in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it.
Oh. Walking across my keyboard was very helpful, Loki.
Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are.
Yeah, pretty. Let's move on.
My tablet. It's been charging for 2 days now. It's our oven. I'm deathly afraid of it. Long story.
Loki, should you be up on top of the computer again?
I'm not sure I can bring myself to open the oven. I'm a weak man. That's our tiny fridge.
Come play with this. Come on.
Hey, it's not completely empty.
I'm planning to be streaming for most of the day. I'm going to have to take a break at some point to obviously get some food. And I've got a couple of videos that I want to make for YouTube that I'll have to obviously take a break for. But I plan to be streaming most of the day, break to do that, and then probably streaming in the evening as well. So, yeah, a lot, basically.
It's a can of Dr. Fisher, produced exclusively with Fishmatheria water. That ensures my lips will never go anywhere near it. Gonna grab this.
Won't drink it, I'll just add it to my inventory anyway.
That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat. I'm frankly afraid to touch it. Oh, no. I never eat Lemon's cooking. He puts stuff in food. Weird stuff. Beyond this impenetrable portal adorned with god-awful decorations lies Lemon's Shangri-La. Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet. Great. Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, how about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? Yeah, he does know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious people. They're really into his homemade cookies, for some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat thing, though. No way to reach him. We're gonna have to find a way to get inside his room.
Loki, instead of being up there... No, wait. Play with this. Yeah? Play with this. Look. Yeah. I wouldn't mind him sitting on my computer, but he'll be right next to the power button. And I don't want him to accidentally turn it off for me. Right. We need a way into that door.
That's Ron Dilbert.
Can I do
Ron
anything?
can't help us now. They're not toys, okay? I don't play with them. Well, I don't like this new situation at all. Completely useless right now. That's Kitty, my, Kitty. Yeah, I know, not the most imaginative name.
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone too.
Touché, pussycat.
Take the picture.
Nah, I don't need it. Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask, but remember when I brought lady friends home?
Yeah, those were rare enough occasions that I can remember.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. I have no interest in that. All the kissy sounds are just... ugh. I tune them out.
Good to know.
What's a bit harder to tune out are the audio olfactory clues to how your digestive system works. Or, rather, does so poorly.
What?
Ugh, just don't fart around me anymore, okay?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Kitty, any idea where Lemon would hide the key to his room?
Probably the last place you would look, dummy.
Like?
I don't know, man. Search your fears or something.
I'm not sure I can bring myself to open the oven. I'm a weak man.
Then the key is clearly in the oven.
Hey, Kitty, think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs. You're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes! And fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah, yes, yep. I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one. I think I'll take it, you know, for sustenance.
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
I'll take it either way. Lemon's locked the door when he left for that
Yes, yes,
esoteric
yes.
retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet. Great.
We've got key though.
It's one of those lecky, tiny cute guitars. Oh, that's gaudy. Hey, looks like there's something under this. What do you know? A pair of scissors. Of all things whose purpose is to be lit up, this one scares me the least. It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite. I think it's supposed to be a fertility idol. Kinda scary if you ask me. I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for. It's locked. I know it's locked. It's always locked. Kitty, we have gained access to Lemon's domain of degenerate debauchery.
Easy on the hyperbole, buddy. It's just a bunch of hippie stuff.
It's a lascivious lair of laziness and languor.
All right, Shakespeare, enough.
No need. I can read it myself.
Right.
Page on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame. Gonna grab this for a while. Yay! I don't want to cut it up. It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite.
Right. So,
Page on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame.
oh, and we're looking for a different paper. I was going to try and move the book over to that. Right, is there any other paper around here? It's not letting us use that book on the floor, so it's not that. Every time we click on that, it just reads it. So let's talk to
No
Kitty.
need. I can read it myself.
Let's talk to Kitty. That doesn't help. Well, this isn't going to work.
This evil thing requires no moderate heating.
Right, then where is more paper? Thank you, Loki. Can't open that. Can't open the window. Can't do anything with the TV. What am I missing?
We thankfully have no need for it. It's cute. Oh no, my band days are long gone.
Talk to Kitty.
I don't think she'd be inclined to play that thing.
But I don't see any paper. This is like the only thing I see.
It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the
Oh,
left
was I
says
clicking the
a
wrong thing?
compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite. Page on the right says invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. No,
Okay.
make that a source of mild heat, not open flame.
So it doesn't matter whether we click on look or action, it's just going to read the book.
Alright, Kitty, I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. Can't really think of a way to open it.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this.
This Cthulhu stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is.
I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
Yeah, this is a great story. I thought I'd already talked to Kitty about that cupboard though, so that's why it was taking me ages to find this.
Let's moderately heat this baby. Yes! It worked. Oh, Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. Alright, Kitty. Now let's see this list here. Ooh, I think I got it. How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound? And there's the address. We're practically neighbors.
It's the best option we've got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town, makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too.
It's a catty-cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, alright?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
Alright, Kitty. Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova.
Let's get on with it.
Rare.
A weird-looking kiddo in the middle of the street. Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Well, let me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver. Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy and that's lying up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmouth last month. And we'll move there too. Soon. Not until I get my fishy!
Alright, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmouth soon. We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
Alright, weird enough. You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, I'll give you that. So, you're just, standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them. Sitting there, clicking their little lives away.
Okay. Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, Kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks. You know, I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times. Used to be you'd absentmindedly open this door and the whole of Darkham would be flooded. Ugh, never could stand fish. Christopher Valiant Street. Never heard of him. Man, that's one attractive dude. Just to be clear, I'm not picking this up for personal use. That's Jeremiah Orn, Old Man Orn's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library. Void Smoker Alley. Never heard of him. Well, it's the moon.
Does Kitty like the moon?
Nah. It's a nice-looking blonde lady. Hey there. Hello?
Approaching lonely women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark. Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself here.
Oh, sure.
Gotta run.
So run.
What do you mean, Samdihu? Oh, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here? No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly. Big D Street. No idea who this guy's either. Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi, a yellow one. Evening.
It sure is.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell. You an investigator or something?
Nope, I'm just a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, taxi stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
I'm having a temporary memory lapse. I'll get back to you on that. That's some ominous-looking flora right there. They say the guy in charge is a real joker. Gotta run.
So run.
I thought I'd be able to talk to her some more.
So what's the plan, kiddy?
Let's find this VG, I guess.
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What's she to you?
That's still going to ask me for her name, isn't it? Priest or legal advisor don't make sense.
Gotta scoop. This small window somehow communicates with the interior. How cool is that? Hello there?
Password?
Swordfish.
Too classic.
I'm just curious, did you get the same password I got, or is he cycling them?
Oh, I got. Hey! You can't pull that trick on me, mister.
Gave it a shot. Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube.
Nice to meet you, Margot.
So I thought I'd do a playthrough from the start, even though I'd already started it.
Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
It's not gonna be a joke.
I'm an undercover cop. Put him up.
Psh. Yeah, right. Let me see your badge, officer.
I left it in my investigating pants. We got different pairs for different assignments, you know.
Return in those pants and you're free to arrest me.
Cleaners said they'll only be done by Tuesday.
They got badge shining services too.
I walked right into that one. I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I happen to be in anything for hire.
Want to make an easy buck?
Sheesh, I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so,
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that.
Can I leave the conversation now?
Never mind. Gotta run.
So run.
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What's she to you?
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, tatsy stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
Sure. It's my friend Margot.
Huh. Guess you weren't lying. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction, and return it yourself?
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer.
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Do I look like the kind of fella who'd pry into the opposite sex's correspondence?
I wouldn't know what that kind of fella looks like. Thank God. Here you go.
I thought that was going to zoom in. There we go.
All right, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated, and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, all right. If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Fidelio. Okay, don't do anything stupid, just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out fine.
Don't worry, I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz, and thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Hello there?
Password?
Fidelio. Hi there.
Greetings, Wanderer, and be welcome.
Welcome, huh? Place doesn't look that welcoming.
You come seeking the help of the voodoo gentleman. You put up with the decorations.
Was that password part really necessary?
It is best that I keep a low profile, lest the jackals tax me right out of town. Thus, the recommendation-only access. By the way, who referred you to me?
I just happened to stumble onto your door and guessed the password.
Darn it, I knew I should have added numbers and an underscore.
So, what do I call you? VG?
No, that sounds a little bit too gangsta. Voodoo gentleman will do. Thanks.
The voodoo gentleman? You do voodoo? I'm Buzz, by the way.
You do at least remember what you came here for, I trust.
I remember, all right. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this.
Vaulting voodoo vixens, is that the
Necronomicon in all its glory. Wanna have a look-see?
No, put that away. That thing should not be touched. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I'm not in your shoes. I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
But my cat!
Ugh, cats. We never did get along. What are the symptoms, pray tell?
She kinda started talking.
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come one, come all, see the freak.
She's really unhappy with her current situation.
Oh, ye gods, I've had this nightmare before. Maybe a pinch, but there's no cold sweat. How can this be?
It's real, Witch MD.
Well, crap. I mean, Alas!
Oh, and a friend of mine got kidnapped too.
You don't say. Something tells me it's also Necronomicon related.
He was kidnapped while looking for the damn thing.
I really wish I could help you out, but ugh. Was it a very close friend?
We talked for like 5 minutes.
So it was basically someone off the street.
Aren't we all basically someone off the street?
You sure are.
How could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kind of looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing.
Yep. What kind of operation are you running here anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Can't you at least point me in some useful direction?
There is one person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
Yeah?
I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult. A dear, dear friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Sorry. I thought you were going for a dramatic pause.
But everything I'm saying is dark and morbidly fascinating, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just a second ago, I really think I detected some goosebumps.
Awesome! I've been working on my wording and delivery.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses. The one who seems to have Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then.
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding Fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No. I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Okay, fine. Don't tell me. I'll just take the Necronomicon to the next occult dude in the neighborhood and see if...
What? You'll do no such thing. Please do no such thing?
Oh man. Okay. Just because you're such a nice guy. Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denomination spoken out loud?
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein. Pretty sure that's what our building super's called. So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Gotcha.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
Well, we're about to go to Fishmouth.
It's an ancient voodoo chest. I can feel waves of eerie energy emanating from it.
Can
It
open
looks
it?
firmly locked.
No.
Hey, these are Halloween skulls.
Skulls are skulls, alright? Sometimes it's hard to get the genuine article.
That's an oddly shaped skull.
Anything I can pick up.
That's strange. It looks both human and ichthyoid at the same time.
Ichty what now?
Fish-like. He either died in the 1700s or the 80s. Sinister and appropriately illuminated.
Right, I don't seem to be able to pick anything up here. I played past that bit before and I was sure there was something I could pick up there.
Hey, taxi, take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to Fishmouth.
We don't go to Fishmouth.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't worth going there. You think Darkham's been strange lately? Wait till you get a whiff of Fishmouth.
So let's get a whiff.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
I have this stalking cat.
We all gotta cross the bear, buddy.
Amen, brother. Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say. Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmouth. Fishmouth, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore, general zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. Well, that's pretty common from what I understand.
Oh, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean, possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmouth like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. Deal.
Okay, then.
What can you tell me about Ed?
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin, supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful. What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks. Okay, got it. Got a scoop.
Right, so we can't go that way.
Voodoo gentleman, I need you to help me help someone out.
Oh no. Whose life has the Necronomicon ruined now?
No, nothing like that. There's this cabbie outside and his cousin's body is apparently being possessed by his wife, Asenath. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife against his will.
Wife swapping? That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, help me help his cousin get rid of this Asenath character.
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
Actual voodoo freaking magic?
My special brand of it, yes. We will need to craft a personalized voodoo spell. You're getting a platinum package deal here, buddy. I fear a fetch quest is in order. You'll need a doll, well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone... how can I put this? Attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs off here, right?
Oh no, I have one motto. Do no physical harm. Oh, and one more thing. You need to look up the order we will use them in.
What do you mean, no physical harm?
I only deal in figurative voodoo.
Sounds like some new age hippie load up.
Oh, you'll be a believer by the time we're done.
You have some dolls around. Can we use one of them?
That's my private collection, Buzz. No touchy.
But I don't know where to get a doll at this hour.
Oh, it's easier than you think. Like taking candy from a baby.
Found these scissors.
Good eye.
Found this picture of a male model.
A strapping young man. It'll do.
Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking. Kitty, why won't you help me get Basila's doll from up there? Do you really have to be unnecessarily mean?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that VG person. That little girl's problem can wait.
I somehow feel you're wrong about this.
Whatever.
Nice doll you have there, Priscilla.
This stupid old thing? It doesn't even look like Mommy and Daddy anymore.
I don't even want to know what that's supposed to mean. So, what can I do to get that doll of yours?
What the heck do you need a doll for at this hour, you creep?
Never you mind, Priscilla.
I don't want anything but my fishy back!
Oh, I can get it? I don't need Kitty to get it?
I can't reach it from down here.
Then why give me that icon?
Kitty, why won't you help me get Basila's doll from up there? Do you really have to be unnecessarily mean?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that VG person. That little girl's problem can wait.
I somehow feel you're wrong about this.
Whatever.
How people can eat that is beyond me. It's the door to the fishery. It's closed and locked. Some of the most fascinating books I've ever read. I personally and lovingly arranged them all in one book rack. All gone. Amazingly, none of the maroon books look damaged, die-hard little... A very intriguing looking book. Maybe I should take a closer look. I don't know if this is something I need right now. I'd better take a look at it first. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Whoa, convenient to say the least. Mental notes. Sometimes examining items several times really pays off. Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts.
So now we just need to get the doll.
So what's the plan, kiddy?
Let's find this VG, I guess.
VG is the voodoo gentleman though, right? So we found him and he's told us we need to get the doll.
Ugh, never could stand fish.
No, but maybe Kitty can. I'm sure I played past this bit and I can't remember what to do here. Is it really bad? Just gonna pull the stream up on my phone and have a listen. Oh, okay. In that case, I won't pull the stream up on my phone. You don't remember how we get Kitty to get the doll, do you?
found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Think it might help?
It might. Have you read it yet?
Yep.
Get back to me when you have all the ingredients.
Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Okay.
Hey, Cat, can you help me out with this voodoo ingredients hunt?
Sure thing, Buzz. Check it out. Walk around. Keep your eyes peeled, and you will eventually spot the objects.
Okay.
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too. Soon.
Not until... Get my fishy!
I just needed to ask her that one last question, maybe? Kitty! Get the doll?
Kitty, why won't you help me get Basilla's doll from up there? Do you really have to be unnecessarily mean?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that VG person. That little girl's problem can wait.
I somehow feel you're wrong about this.
Whatever.
You are wrong about this, Kitty.
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too. Soon.
Not until... Get my fishy!
I wonder what I need instead, then. Because I got all the other ingredients for the spell. Just the doll.
Can you tell me what items I need for the spell again?
You'll need a doll. Well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone... How can I put this? Attractive.
Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
So I've got the scissors. I've got the picture of the male model. I've got the book that tells us what order to use them in, so I just need the doll. Do I need to ask him why he can't get them himself?
Can't you get the items yourself?
No, it is very important that I sit here and do nothing. It's in the terms of service. Want to read them?
No, thanks. I think I'll just agree.
Yeah, I thought so.
Back through to where the girl is.
I'll be here, Buzz.
It's that weird kid, Basilla.
I'm not scared or anything. I just don't... You talk to her, okay?
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too. Soon.
Not until... Get my fishy!
Oh. No, it still shows as her, like, not the doll separately.
If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmouth, it's working. I can't reach it from down here. Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Really, Buzz? What's in it for us?
Another doll in exchange for it.
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
Why?
Alright, Miss Know-It-All, I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to, and that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it.
So, originally I was clicking on Kitty and trying to talk to Kitty there instead of trying to talk to Kitty from the fish. I thought it was doing the same thing. It wasn't. So, whoops.
Alright, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This town, man, this freaking town. Found a doll.
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child, don't you? All right, what do you want to call it?
Chad.
I dub thee Chad. I think I saw it frown at me. No good.
Todd.
I dub thee Todd. I don't think this will work.
Oh, I'm not naming the model, am I?
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
So, that was all of them, huh?
Indeed it was. All right, now this is important. Which order should we use them in?
Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go. Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do ya think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
So, everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything, but yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
If Loki could talk, I don't think I'd be in a hurry to change him back. I'd like Loki to be able to talk.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Asenath left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmouth?
Want? No. but I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in. We're off to Stinkville.
Hear that, kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty, here goes nothing.
Oh, where am I? What happened? There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. That's the way out of here. There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon. It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank. Things are ramping up. For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless and offer him slippers. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time. Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now. Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. Pennies to pachyderms, I'll find something to fill it.
Take the empty soup can, okay?
I could use this.
I said something so Loki made a noise.
There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step.
Well, you would have been wearing shoes if you'd put those slippers on. Right. Plank, fire extinguisher, mug, empty soup can. Rag.
Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes.
One shoe.
A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick.
Yes. I heard you noisy. I heard you noisy. Yeah. chill. Good. Yeah? You're very warm, like you've been asleep on the radiator. Right then. Can I do anything?
Nah, it's no use just by itself. That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement.
Oh, I missed that.
I don't want to stain it with the stuff.
No. Mug of tar?
All right, let's get me some of this tar. I think I need something else there first. Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar. It's no use just by itself.
Okay, so I'm trying to construct a cannon.
I think I need something else there first, to get the right angle.
Right, well, that's what I tried to do. Gonna let me put the soup can there? Soup can. There. Is this not right? I have to examine the soup
An
can.
empty old soup can. Could maybe use it to stabilize something, given the right setup.
Right. Okay, what have I missed? We looked at the wallpaper.
Nothing there that's any use to me.
We looked at the pictures.
I don't want any of them around. Ever.
Looked at the slippers.
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Looked at the tablet.
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Pile of junk.
Nothing there of any utility. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
So we're definitely doing something with what we've got.
I think I need something else there first, to get the right angle.
So not the plank. The extinguisher's probably going to be on top. Which means it should be the empty soup can. Why isn't this working?
I filled the recess with dense, sticky, almost rigid tar.
Yeah,
It's no use just by itself.
we know that.
An empty old soup can. Could maybe use it to stabilize something, given the right setup.
Yeah.
According to its instructions, this here's one feisty redhead. Packs a punch like a mule with a carrot problem.
Oh, I see. So there? No. Oh, sorry, I misread that. I was reading that as in front of the tar, not on the tar.
Alright, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. the foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting. And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac and cheese.
Okay, see you later.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations. Alright, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me. Mr. Ktype! Or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Ktype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place, and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Ktype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Ktype?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait. Yes, he was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. You don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen? Flair? You guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
My dagger arm's falling.
Get a rocket ramp.
And I'm not even
for
kidding.
the
This
win.
guy's liable to die of old age before I get my paperwork. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Sweet dreams, star lover.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep. Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? No way to reach it. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. I'm not into this desk at all. I need something stout and hefty and swung like mad to bring that wall to the ground. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
I thought the fire extinguisher would make me heavier.
Not in the mood for star stuff, really. It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Okay. That's still no
Nothing
use.
there of any utility. Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Just thought I'd double check. Right then.
Sure, I could scratch away at it for the honest part of a decade, taking the dust to the plink yard in my shoes and hiding my progress under a summer shot of Gabriella de Gorda and a swim bob. Eventually, they'd find me gone, with only good old Gabriella to tell them of my redemption. I ain't got the years, though, or a poster of Gabriella.
So my plan there was actually to put the wire in a crack and then hit it with the fire extinguisher.
Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it, and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No. There I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Alright.
Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated.
Can I do something with it?
Nope. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. I think I can reach if I leap.
Stand on desk?
I'm not into this desk at all. Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Right.
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so no. An unassuming small piece of wire that could come in real handy.
Yeah.
According to its instructions, this here's one feisty redhead. Packs a punch like a mule with a carrot problem. No idea how this stayed so clean in this dump, but I'm keeping it.
Right, that's still going to say not heavy enough.
Never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
None of this is useful.
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Right, so he's not going to use anything in here.
Nothing there that's any use to me. I don't want any of them around. Ever.
Not even just to have a bit of extra weight to hang on from that flag.
I don't see a reason to use this wire on the standard. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
Then what do I need to do? No way to climb up there.
Not in the mood for star stuff, really.
Didn't like the desk. That's barricaded.
No way to reach it. Nah, it's pretty clean.
What am I missing?
Damn it, how'd I know?
Yeah.
Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
Right, didn't want the tablet, Use the tar puddle. There's definitely nothing else in here.
If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor.
Oh, there's a shoe. Maybe, do you want to do something with the shoe yet? Probably not.
We had our differences, that shoe and I. Haven't spoken since the separation. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation.
Right, nope. I don't know what the shoe would have done, other than just make him a bit heavier, and hopefully that would have worked.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
I really don't know what to do.
I was obviously out of my element. That made no sense whatsoever.
Oh, I think I know what to do.
Alright, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there. There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire! I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
That took me far too long.
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to this stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs. It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space.
It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the Haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work. It's the third book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol. I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
Whoa!
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead.
Wouldn't know what to do with it.
A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. It's held in place firmly by the match's structure. Quite impressive, and unmovable. The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the Haunter." I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not. A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it.
Okay.
Cleaning it won't do a damn thing. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or the butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
I was hoping I'd be able to close them because that changed these lights.
No idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging it. That much is obvious.
Okay.
These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through. Yeah, I know I don't get enough vitamin D, but this is not the time or place.
Oh.
Looks to be quite powerful.
Yep, take the lens then.
I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands.
That's what I was just trying to do with this cloth.
I'll need to take a closer look first. It's a magnifying lens, the convex type.
Right. Take
I'll
it.
need to take a closer look first.
But I just did take a closer
I
look.
don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands.
Right, you can't pry it out with your bare hands.
Looks to be quite powerful. No idea how this stayed so clean in this dump, but I'm keeping it. I'll need to take a closer look first.
But there was nothing else around.
Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. I'm not into this desk at all.
I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Right, there's definitely nothing down here that we can use because we're not going to be able to use that. I don't know what we'd use it for even if we could, but we
I never
can't
thought I'd
use
say
it.
this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
So it has to be something upstairs.
Can't see it helping here. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands. I'll need to take a closer look first.
You've already taken a closer look.
It's a magnifying lens, the convex type.
Maybe I have missed something. I don't know what though.
Useless and furthermore, gross. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe.
So you're not going to use the
I'm
shoe?
sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation.
Which means you're still not going to use anything in there. Didn't want to use the desk. You didn't want to do anything with him. Doesn't like the books.
Gotta know them stars, I guess. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. Only stars, no stripes. It's made out of matches. Matches.
Which would be great if I had a lighter. Alright, actually, I think I'm going to take a quick break here because that delivery that I'm waiting for should be here soon. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll take a quick break. I will get some lunch and stuff, and then I will be streaming again soon. I'm not entirely sure when though, because I don't know exactly when the delivery is going to arrive. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.